Hello, thirsty ladies. Are you looking for love? Are you looking for a new man? Are you looking for a guy that will take you out to the land and get mad at your dog and take it out back and then lie that he doesn't know where it is? Do you want that guy? Do you want the guy that's had multiple restraining orders against him for DV, who has an active TRO for his soon-to-be ex-wife, Janelle? Do you want that guy? Do you want the guy that's unemployed, hasn't had a job in a long time, told a court this past spring that he couldn't pay his child support because he wasn't working because he had vitiligo, a skin disorder that didn't make it possible for him to work in the outside? Do you want that guy? Do you want the guy that has been accused of 11 incidents of DV by his soon-to-be ex-wife? Because you can have that guy. You can. He is on the prowl, y'all. David Eason is looking for love. I'm not even lying. But before we get to that, let me show you why he might be looking for love, because David seems to be a little bit lonely.
Come here. Come here. Hey, bud. Hey. Hey. Very sweet baby. And my purdy chicken. Okay.
David's lonely, you guys. Appears as though he only has friends with the goats and the chickens and the geese on his land. He's been posting really creepy videos of like cats licking his hands, making really looks like beans, black-eyed peas. David needs a hobby, not another relationship. And he hasn't been shy on Instagram to talk about what's going on. Because if you remember, it was only yesterday that he said that he was never in love with Janelle because he's so much happier now that she's gone. He's been sharing photos of his daughter, Marissa. When people have been asking her why, if she should live with Janelle, he said, why would my daughter live with an ex-stepmom? And as you notice, there's always a million comments about how handsome he is by all the thirsty ladies. And he also shared a video of Ensley going hunting, which was adorable and sad at the same time. But he said, I miss my baby more than she could ever imagine, and I know she misses me too. I would give anything to take her hunting again right now. But rather than, doing what he needs to do to find, the skills to not be a complete psychopath, allegedly, he has instead taken to Tinder. Yep. There you go. This little ditty dropped in my inbox this morning. Thank you to whoever sent it to me. And it says, David, 31. Yes, it's the real David Eason. No, I do not want to hook up. Maybe we can be friends. Because that's exactly why people join Tinder, right? Just to be friends? You mean the friends that put the pickles in the pickle jar? Are you looking for that kind of friend, David? Are you looking for the kind of friend where you sneak your little snake into the bearded clam? Is that what you're looking for, Davey? Oh, David, I wish this was not true, but it's legit. He is on the Tinder, and this is not, I guess we should not be surprised because, he and Janelle moved very fast. He had just come out of a relationship and out of, I believe, being incarcerated when he met Janelle, and I believe the two of them actually met on an app comparable to Tinder, if not Tinder. I can't remember. I think it was Tinder. So he's apparently gotten his profile back up and running, and he's ready to go. And his enticing photo for y'all is a picture with his chicken. So in case you're wondering, he's available. And he's not without a ton of women that are chasing after him on Instagram and on his Facebook. I mean, so many compliments about how good looking he is, what an amazing man he is, what a great father he is. The ladies are practically lining up they want to drink on the David. He's ignoring them and he's just going to go to Tinder. Now, what does Janelle think about all of this? Do you think she cares? Do you think she actually is bothered by this? Well, according to sources connected to Janelle, nope, she doesn't care. And then, we've all been talking about, well, is Janelle going to hook up? Is she not going to hook up? Is she going to get back on Tinder? Well, apparently, Janelle has, according to sources, teamed up with a new group of managers and agencies that are helping her, and she will no longer be found on any applications looking for love. Additionally, we reached out and asked Janelle or her team how her kids were doing and how everything was going. And everything's going great, apparently. They are settling into their new place, slowly buying everything that they once had, because according to the source, Janelle actually fled the land. She didn't take any of the kids' stuff. She didn't take any of her stuff, and has had to rebuild her life to get away from David. She is hoping, as I told you yesterday, the source told me that she is hoping to get the kids back in school. She's looking for doctors, and really right now she's focused on her kids. They will be in court on the 25th, which is in a few days, according to a post by the puppy dog on Twitter. So he will have to answer to the 11 incidents that she reported on her request for a TRO. Now, the judge actually granted the TRO based on the evidence that she provided to them. And according to the source that we spoke to, she has documents for all the different incidents that she provides to the court. So the burden of proof for David to say that this didn't happen will fall on him, because the court has already believed Janelle at this point. So while they sort through their split, it appears Janelle's going to focus on the kids and life without David and putting her life back together. And David is going to look for a new girlfriend because he needs his new gravy train, because dude's broke. Because if you remember, the sources told me the electricity is about to be cut off if he doesn't come up with $800 soon. And he's allegedly behind on his child support. So things are not looking good for Mr. Eason. And if you guys are continuing to wonder if this breakup is for real, I can say with damn certainty at this point, it's not looking like these guys are getting back together. This looks absolutely 100% legitimate. It appears that Janelle is done, and she is sick of it and doesn't want to deal with it anymore and wants him out of her life. So hopefully everything will get sorted out. I don't know if the TRO becomes a permanent restraining order, what that will mean, because right now he's not allowed to see Ensley. He doesn't have custody of Kaiser or of Jace, so it doesn't apply to them. But theoretically, if they're granted a permanent restraining order for Ensley, then he would not be able to see his daughter that he has with Janelle. And if you're wondering how the kids are doing, according to the source, the kids are doing fantastic. The biggest thing is that they miss their bedroom and they miss their toys, but everything else is great. And Jace is apparently very happy to have his mom away from David. So that's what we have for now. If you guys are interested, make sure to swipe right for yes and left for no. Tell me in comments if you would swipe right for him. Would you do it? Do you think you could get through a date with David? Do you? I dare you. No, I don't. I actually don't. Don't do it. Don't do it, ladies. Look into his history before you swipe right. Swipe left for no. All right, you guys, I'll be back later with more from Sister Wives and an update on the Duggars. Bye, guys.